Okay, YouTubers, here we go again. Glad you come back. If you did, obviously you did, you're here watching the video. Okay. I know a lot of you'd rather see that on the video and doing something with it, but I'm not going to do something with that today. Instead, we're going to do something Mickey Mouse with the 01 Chevy Silverado 2500 HD. If you watched the last video, you seen on my 09, I put a backup camera back here on the license plate so I could see what was behind me and see when backing up to my trailer where my hitch and the trailer hitch would be at, so I would not smack my license plate, bumper, whatever. I could back right up to it and go. So, that being said, today's project is going to be taking this Peak backup camera kit I got at the local farm family hardware type store, and I'm going to install in the truck. And of course we're going to be using the basic hand tools, you know, the screwdrivers, the wire cutters, strippers. We're going to be using a soldering iron with some silver solder and some shrink tubing, and then of course to shrink the tubing, yes, I could use a Bic lighter, but why do something that Mickey Mouse and simple? Let's use the propane torch and go from there. So, that being said, if you want, stick around. If not, sorry. I'm going to stop here and we'll just step along, and I might try to see what kind of mess I can make out of this video for you, but stick around. Okay, first things first, we're going to do the camera mount on the license plate. Yeah, I know you can see my license plate, whatever. You all know I'm from Illinois. Which, it doesn't specify which side is up, which side is down. Me, I'm going to put the camera same way as my red truck. It's going to go on this way. I'm going to take the wiring and probably run it across and come up in here. And we're going to have to take this tail light assembly out and get to the wires for this backup light. So once again, hang on, we'll go from there. And of course, as you can tell, I've got the thing on, got the wire stretched out. So the next step for me is to drop the tailgate. Use that mess. Make sure it's definitely, I know it's dark. Make sure it's definitely all clear. Tailgate not going to hit the camera, just to be safe. Don't be stupid. And then let's take this tail light out. And of course, to pop this tail light assembly out, as most of you already know, they can spin a wrench and sling some grease. 2 bolts, 2 screws there, Phillips head, and this comes right out. So bear with me. And then someone would say, voila, there you go. Stupid thing. Anyway, so here you go, guys. Get your tail light assembly out. You can look right here. This is the backup light. Lower point is backup light on the 01 Chevrolet. As you can see, there is I hope you can see, there's a green wire at the lower point, black wire at the upper point. So what I'm going to be doing is peeling this tape back, maybe pulling out of this harness, and then I'm going to put the other wire, solder it onto these 2 wires, and go from there. So bear with me and I'll show you the end result. Better look. Here's you a better look, guys. I took the taillight assembly and the bulb, separated them. Of course, this is your brake light. This one's your turn. Here's that backup light, and this is better. Got the wire tape peeled off here. Here's the green wire. Here's the black wire. So we're going to cut, splice, and solder into these wires, shrink tube them, and make them look nice and neat. Take things back up, and then go from there. So hang on. Okay, guys, change of plans. I was going to try to do up the light bulb, but I got to change of plans. I decided, well, I'd take and run this it's going to come up over the bumper and up in through here. And well, I'd run through this wire loom. I got thinking, why go through the wire loom up to the damn light bulb? Just go right here. So I'm going to grab these two wires here, cut, splice, solder, shrink tubes, and all that crap right here. Get rid of some of this excess wire here, and go that route. So bear with me. Okay, YouTubers, here you go. As you can see, I have soldered wires and shrink tubed them. Make them nice and neat, or try to. In a few minutes to neaten this, do a little bit of, yeah, you know what I'm going to do. I'm going to tuck these wires up in this loom, and then I'll put the tail light segment back together, and then we will go to the next step. So hang on if you want. And there you go, folks. The ugly side of it had to be done. As you can tell, yep, I black taped over all the shrink tubing, fit things up best in the split wire loom as I could. Helped if it was a bigger loom, but nice zip tied points where the backup camera wire went into the loom, where I did my splice, as ugly as it may be, and all that. So okay, there's that. Now let's go back to the easy side, put the camera in. And there you go, folks. I know the inside of this truck is dirty, the windshield's dirty, but hey, I don't care at this point. I got my camera mounted in my monitor, so now I can see what's behind the truck. I'm not trying the best of pictures, but got it mounted. And like I was trying to point out in my 09, I've got the camera or the monitor mounted so as I'm backing, I can have a plain view, my plane of sight. I can look at the camera monitor for the back, and then I can just glance over, and boom, I'm looking in the left mirror. I'm seeing what's going on behind me there, directly behind me, and I can go across and look, of course, the right mirror. So there, that part's installed. I tried to keep it kind of neat and not take a lot of crap apart in the cab, yet not leave the wiring just hanging. Now in this truck here, don't mind what comes on. The 01s, the light. The 01 had the cigarette lighter plus 2 outlets behind this cover here. And as you guys can tell, I've just tried to route the wiring in between the cracks of the panels coming together. But hopefully that will, if nothing, I'm jabbering, give you guys an idea of how to mount this camera system in the truck or your car, van, whatever you want to put it in your service truck. Now, one thing I know, with these camera systems, you do not really have to hook the power for this camera unit to a backup light. You can hook it up on a power switch, however you want to do it, but this is kind of how they recommend doing it. So anyway, as always, know a few more you found the channel. That's great. I appreciate you subscribing. Hopefully, like I said, I'm not going to recommend this camera system to anybody. You go buy what you think's best for yourself. But anyway, have I think I'm going to stop that there. I think I got that thing, it's all mounted up, so now the wife or I can back up to the trailer, and not miss the ball hitch near as easily, or at least have one less excuse for not hitting it first time. And we're backing out of a parking spot at the big lot, whatever the heck. We can see right behind us if we need to also, so less chance of hopefully hitting somebody that way. That being said, please like, comment, rate, subscribe. I'd appreciate it if you would. And I'll catch you on the next one. Thanks for watching. Be safe.